Hi guys, it's me, Jimmy a Geek. Do you need a 5K Far Cry 4 game? If you don't know, I'm already a big fan of Far Cry 4 game where the Call of Duty franchise by releasing the Call of Duty Advanced Warfighter game is dying due to no new ideas, where the Battlefield again is back with their new IP in their franchise Hardline, which is one of the best shooting game of 2015. And you already know Far Cry 4 is also the best game. I really love Far Cry 4. It's a massive game. I am one of the few people who really love Far Cry 2 set in Africa. I really love that kind of setting. Even I love the rugged wild setting. But now Far Cry 4 you can play on 5K display. That is not the job. To be honest with you, I have already include the link in the description box below. You can check it out. The main question is that do we have 5K monitor? No, we only have from Apple, but we're talking about Far Cry 4 that should run on Windows, so definitely not. Currently we don't have any 5K monitor, but there's a strong rumor that 8K monitors are coming, so it means that you will run your 5K Far Cry 4 on an 8K monitor. Even the 4K monitor can't handle the GPU and then the DPI scaling issue. Who the hell can? I just ordered a new IPS LG monitor. I bought a full HD monitor. Why the hell I bought an ultra full HD monitor? Why the hell is that? Due to the DPI scaling problem. 4K, I was going to pick a 4K monitor and then I said F you, I can't. I mean even do any kind of real productivity work on my monitor. Why the hell is that? Basically, to become a productive you need a real monitor with real application that scale, when not like a monitor and there's a small window of some kind of software that I'm running is hardly bearable. I mean seeable. Even the window itself do not run well on 4K hardware anywhere. That is a run for another day. Now the main question is about the Far Cry 4 on 5K. Let's talk about Far Cry 4 on 4K. Currently, the GTX 970 graphic card on 4K playing Far Cry 4 only give you 29 frames per second, and then my favorite AMD R9 290X graphic card give you 33 frames per second. So it means in conclusion that to run Far Cry 4 on 5K you need at least SLI sync, I mean dual SLI channel or Crossfire graphic card. I mean you need to put at least 2 GTX 970 if you are going to run the same, I mean Far Cry 4 on 5K. My personal opinion is that it will give you 20 frames per second, 20 frames per second on 5K. Basically it's already giving you 29 frames per second on 4K. If we are gonna run the Far Cry 4 or AMD R9 290X, it's going to give you around 25 frames per second. Can you play game on 25 frames per second? I don't know. I can play anything about 30. I mean most of the PC gamers are arrogant. I don't want to say they were. They really feel taboo. I'm playing anything below 60 frames per second. I'm a console guy. I love my PS4. Even I'm a PC guy. But I can play games on 30 frames per second. No, not a problem for me. But a lot of guys are going to cry and be running Far Cry 4 on 5K about 60 frames per second is a real challenge for a current hardware. Even there's no monitor. To be honest with you, yes, I have just seen the screenshot. I have just included the link in the description box below. I mean the screenshot for 5K is mind blowing. It's jaw dropping. I mean the city, it's not a city, basically it's a country in Far Cry 4, Kirat. I mean it's between India and Nepal. It's awesome. I mean even I'm gonna buy the DLC pack for the Far Cry 4 really. I'm gonna love that DLC pack too. That is the one honest point I'm making here. To be honest with you, when I'm done with my original Far Cry 4 campaign, then indeed I'm gonna buy the Valley of Yeti DLC pack. If you don't know, Yeti is how to say, is a monster. I mean it's like a Bigfoot. I mean you can say a smaller brother of Bigfoot, which is known as in Western, in USA, in Hong Kong, what is called, I don't know what we call it in Hong Kong. Anyway, I mean I am gonna really love that DLC. But 5K Far Cry 4 who the hell really care at the end of the day? Our hardware cannot support. And then even why the goodness of heaven, the developer of Far Cry 4 are repatching the texture for 5K. My brain really cannot work. I mean, that way, if I'm one of the project director, I will just screw you. We already launched Far Cry 4 out there. Now let's start working on Far Cry 5 with the 5K support built in it rather than again repatching the same game. I'm tired of remaster, repatching. It's gonna run 4K, it's gonna run that K. How many K we need? To be honest with you, we are seeing 2 or 3 years old game released 2015. Anyway, I'm complaining much about Far Cry 4 running on 5K is a good thing, but our hardware cannot support. And please try to focus on bloody Far Cry 5. You can build 10K support on it, I have no problem. The main thing, to be honest with you, making me angry is our hardware cannot run Far Cry 4 on 5K without even a monitor out there in the market. I don't know why. I think these companies just want to make their name registered in the Guinness World Record Book of Gamer, to be honest with you, for 2016 maybe. Anyway, it's a good thing. I'm not complaining about, but we do not have the bloody hardware to run Far Cry 4 on 5K. Subscribe to my channel. It's me, Jimmy, a Geek.